Hey guys, Frank here with another TavernsMug group stage game between msrm and SenegaloRuskov. We're going to be an IvI here, and msrm with his signature moron shrine up in the main. And I think Senegalo understands, like he knows what's going to happen. But ooh, little impy poo back here that wants to cause problems. I like it. There's a vault and a conclave already out. Or that are coming down, but if he turns... Oh! The hidden vault! Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. This could be filthy, actually. msrm, you sneaky, sneaky man. I love it. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, is the imp gonna see it? The imp is gonna see it! Okay, so it's been scouted. Charmander. Charmander, get him! Ay, ay, ay. What are you gonna do? Okay, so it's been scouted, and I think it's going to finish... I don't think it's going to finish first, is it? Wait, this is... No, it's not. It's going to finish second. But there's not enough... There won't be enough Luminite, I think. Yeah. Okay, so Senegalo does have enough Luminite for two of the, two Gaunts. And a Brute already. Wow. Okay, so the vault got discovered. Ay, ay, ay. Is it just... Yeah, you have to abandon it. Ay, ay, ay. That would have been so cool. You know, I think if you hid the vault maybe further back here, it might have been different. But... Or even something as simple as like throwing down a meat farm right here to be annoying would have been good. All right, so we do have a brute that's out, but man, he took a lot of hits. Yeah, there's no way he lives. Ay ay ay. Magmadon's out. Okay. Oh no, you got to push him away. Oh, he should have pushed away the brute. He would have won. I like that, using the Magmadon to kind of push the Hexen out of killing range of the Brute. This is cool. Cool adaptation. Way to not abandon it. I thought for sure that once it got seen, he was going to get abandoned, but no, he techs up to tier 2, and he's gonna keep his Magmadon over here, but he's got no way of reinforcing it. Oh yeah, and he just used his stomp, so it's kind of dead. Ay ay ay. Oh, nice. Nice Uno reverse. Oh! No. No, did he really turn this around? Very cool. Very cool. And he's going to get bonus hits on the, bonus damage from the Magmadon on the Brute. Nicely done. This is a lot more back and forth than I thought it was going to be. What? I feel like the, Oh, but he ate one of his fiends to regenerate the white health on his Magmadon. I really like that, actually. Going after the Shadow Mastiffs could be kind of cool. He actually is getting a lot of work done. Oofda. Okay. Gets that. I think that's one of those cases where I would want to be stealthy about the fact that I took the speed camp. Like, don't actually get it, because what's his move speed now? +1, essentially. Plus 0.9, but... Yeah. Using Magmadons to clear out a speed camp, I never thought about that, but... It does kind of make sense. The Shadow Mastiffs do like to surround. Whoa! Oh! No, let the skull connect! Ay, ay, ay. It's fine, though. msrm coming up on 3 bases now. Ooh, this one's a little off-center and it's got no imps on it. But what do we have coming down tech-wise? It's just another vault, meat farm. No tech buildings yet. Man, the Moron Shrine plays... msrm with the Moron Shrine plays is not messing around. Seeing a lot more backdoor imps recently is really cool to see. Ay, ay, ay. What a very cool opener. I'm pleasantly surprised here. Oh, that's annoying. It's fine though. What do we have here for the composition for Senegalo? We've got Gaunts and Brutes. Not to be like that beatboxing EDM guy, but guts and boots and guts and boots and. Hellforge going down here. Hellforge here. Yeah, and this poor Magmadon, he needs to have a long stay inside of this health camp. Look, he's already regenerating so quickly. I think there's a lot more value to be had. There's a lot more value to be had by keeping that Magmadon alive. White health is nice, but being able to, having a full health Magmadon is even nicer. Hellborn just clearing out some trees here. Yeah, it's always a bummer if your third gets attacked and then you're like slowly trying to defend. Pretty annoying. Hellborn over here kind of on the front line, but do we see... No, we don't see a third. We don't see the triangle third anyway, so it's going to be MSRM. That has the potential for more Therium advantage, but he's not going for it just yet. Scouting Fiend just gets obliterated by these Hellborn. Oh, man. Senegalo going for a fourth already. He loves his Luminite. And do we see a... No, we don't see a Moron Shrine for either one. You know what? I wonder if when this Therium patch, before it's fully... before the patches really start to spread out, if you can build a shrine right here. I wonder if there would be some benefit to that. I think there would be. Do we see any Plague Axes out? No Plague Axes for either player, I think. Yeah. Where's the Ritual Chamber? Honestly, there we go. Being able to snowball fights with Fiends is really good. Although I suspect both players have... Yeah, both players have access to Magmadons now, so the Stomp kind of nullifies any number of Fiends. Doesn't matter how many Fiends you have, they're just not going to do enough damage, and they're going to die in waves and waves and waves if they try to surround those Magmadons. So Fiends maybe not so impactful anymore. They'll be nice for run-bys, but that's about it. Alright, MSRM taking the Luminite Shrine while it's still got quite a lot of time on it. And what do you see here? Alright, so Senegal is going to come back. Does he want to be aggressive? I suspect no, but we'll see if the wow. What is the point of that? Why wouldn't you build it right here? This is still going to get hit from the high ground from Hellborn. I think it's just better to build right here and take advantage of both of the Therium patches, but there's got to be a reason for it. I think he knows it's not hard to understand that you build, or the map intends for you to build right here, but there's got to be a reason that he's building it right there. So we'll see how that evolves. It's fine. It's fine. That's a lot of Hellborn, too. Not a lot of... yeah, this is quite a few Magmadons for the frontline stuff, but... this, gone... Oh, it takes the cabbage. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like Stun Stomp's finished up. It'll probably be a while until we see Molten Touch, but... it is coming. Yeah, both of these guys are going Mag Hellborn, but we don't see any Weavers out yet. I would love to see some Weavers in these compositions just to lash some of the Magmadons, which want to get in the middle of things, and once they start stomping and they get lashed, the stun overrides the stomp. So being able to stop a Magmadon stomp would be really nice. All right, double Magmadon. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a Nightfall Infestation Magmadon stomp drop. Oh, but is it going to fly over every single one of Senegalo's army? No. But that Magmadon, I don't think that Magmadon saw it, actually. Alright, so MSRM is going to come by. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, no, Shadow Flyers, no! And then the Gaunts are going to see it. No, 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 no. Yeah, you have to get out of there. You have to get out of there. Corrosive Guts is too good. I have no way of looking at what the current armor is right now. But it looks like both armies are going to finally connect here. The Magmadons of Senegalo are really outnumbering the ones for MSRM. MSRM uses his Harbinger, drops on top of the Magmadons that are already there, and these Hellborn are getting great shots off, but I think they're just focusing on the Hellborn. The Hellborn ball over here for Senegalo is actually looking a little bit better, and it looks like the Magmadons are actually making contact with the Hellborn of MSRM. We're We see a Superstone get dropped down over here to provide some of the frontline support for these Hellborn that are getting attacked by Fiends or Gaunts or whatever. Yeah, I think the Gaunts just don't want to fight into that. Ay. MSRM trailing by, not that much actually, only by about 20-ish supply. And it's all in Hellborn, so I think if he can jump on top of these Hellborn with a lot of light tagged units maybe, I don't know what that would be, maybe, I think they have heavy armor, right? So yeah, I think Spriggans would actually be a kind of a good counter to this. I know that, I get it, Hellborn can attack air units, but the fact that Spriggans are lightly armored means that they could actually take, like, more than a few hits. Oh, but a Dragon's out. Yeah, never mind. And again, I think I would like to see the Weavers come out, because the Weavers being able to do % health damage to the Magnodons is just so good. I wouldn't say it completely invalidates them, but as many lashes as you have, that's how many Magnodons you can kill. Just being able to completely nullify the stun stomps, as well as doing that % max health damage, is just so good. Alright, looks like Dragons are out from both sides. I was not expecting this to be a high-tech game. Molten Touch is done for MSRM. Is it done for... Alright, it's done for Senegalo as well. So we're sticking with the mirror build, kind of. But we don't see... Oh, so many Shadow Flyers! Okay. Yeah, he's gotta do Plague Breath and then do the Inhale. Oh no, and it gets nuked! MSRM's Dragon falls, and it looks like all of MSRM's army is starting to go away. He's dipping down to the double digits of supply, while Senegalo's staying up into 250-ish. Ay. And look, oh no. No, you gotta move your Hellborn forward. All these Hellborn are just derping around in the back here. And yeah, I agree. It is starting to look like GG here. Are the Spriggans going to be enough? I don't think so. No, not once Molten Touch is out. I think the Spriggans are no longer countering the Hellborn. But wait a minute, I say that. As I say that, the supply gap is starting to slowly close here. So many Shadow Flyers out right now. I wonder how many Shadow Flyers worth of supply that is, because it seems like the ground army isn't all that good. But has he researched Swoop? The upgrade for the Shadow Flyers that nobody ever gets is Swoop, which allows them to attack buildings. So I think he's being able to nuke down buildings, especially if you're. You know what? I'm surprised more people don't actually get that upgrade for the Shadow Flyer, because being able to take out production structures seems really strong. Senegalo knocked down to 187 supply, which is still a huge step over MSRM's 107, 108. But I think we've got... Oh no, these imps. Not the imps. Empathy. Empathy, no! And all those Shadow Flyers are going to start taking damage over time. Stun Stomp's coming on forward into the ball of Hellborn. Oh no, and they're getting reset with every stun. Yeah. Ay. I think we kind of saw the shadow of a comeback there, but now it's probably well and truly over. Yeah, we don't see any more tier 2 units coming out from MSRM. He just doesn't have the Therium. He could try to spam out a bunch of brutes, but he also needs a lot of charges for that, and it's just not going to happen. Losing so many imps as well. There's the GG. Amazing game one. Senegal is going to go up 1-0 against MSRM. Alright guys, here we are in game number 2 in the group stage between MSRM and SenegaloRuskov, and this time we're on Furious Resolve. It looks like Senegal is going to get the first scout on MSRM. But just by the timing, MSRM should know that Senegalo is over in the lower left. The only thing he doesn't know is what Senegalo has built. But it looks like it's going to be the same Vault Clown Cave opener. No Moron Shrine over here. We do see a Moron Shrine for MSRM, which is nice. And you know what? I think... Oh, man. I know I sound like a broken record, and maybe I'm just noticing it more and more, but throwing down your first production structure behind the Therium to make sure that all the Therium spawns closer to your base. I guess it doesn't matter if you're building a Moron Shrine, because everything's going to be right up next to the shrine anyway. But I do like seeing people manipulate the Therium spawn, the Theory Berries. I don't know what we call those. Oriel, you're in the chat. Tell me, if the entire thing is called a Therium patch, what are the individual boba bubbles called when they spawn like that? What should we call them? MSRM grabbed a health camp. Sorry. Therium ore? No. I mean, yeah, the whole... What do we call it when, like, one small circle of them pops up? If the whole mine is the Therium patch, what is the small unit of Therium called that's only that big? A node? Therium node? Ah, okay. Alright, MSRM getting his vision camp as well. I'm really liking that he's creeping quite a bit here, but I worry that since he's only on 2 bases right now, and Senegalo just finished up his 3rd. I don't consider the Moron Shrine a 3rd base, but it does have the same effect of increasing the imp production, which is really nice. Not having to spend... I mean, I know that spending the Hellspawn Resurgence on imps is really good, but having an extra shrine out there that can provide that imp stuff, so you don't have to spend as much animus on generating imps is nice. Alright, what is this? Just a pack of fiends? Pack of fiends. Oh, the chicken's guarding the skull squisher. Oh, has a look around. Hops forward, hops backwards. And MSRM's fiends are all going to get wiped out. Ay. Trying to scout. But he does see that there's a lot of gaunt brute. He just doesn't have much in terms of... Oh, what? What am I watching? Is he rushing? Is he going to try to rush... Yeah, he is. He's going to try and rush... Oh, no. Did it get seen? I don't think it got seen. He's going to try and rush Spriggans and then run around and try and take everything out. But the Gaunts with their bouncing axes, I think, are going to be able to prevent a lot of this. Maybe I'm wrong. But MSRM with the cheesy rush plays here, I really like it. Yeah, Conclave Vault. The Conclave, we don't see any, we don't see a Ritual Chamber out just yet, so... Being able to outmaneuver the Gaunts and continue to do damage without taking that damage over time is going to be really good, but I think the counterattack is the next thing that MSRM is going to have to worry about if this is going to work. Oh, yeah, you're right. How am I not noticing that? I've been doing so many replays. Yeah, we might as well check it. Yeah, here's the first set of Spriggans, though. We'll get back to that in a second. Spriggans hopping on top of the Shroud Stone. And there goes the first... No! You have to attack the skull! There we go. Nicely done. So now he understands that Spriggans are out on the map, and because infernal structures take permanent damage, there's no way that they can regenerate any kind of, like, white health or repair at all. Is taking out the imps really that good of an idea, though? I think if you want to do this War of Attrition, where the Spriggans are going to be doing long-term damage, I think taking out the... Nice. Putting the Brute right there to make sure that he's contesting the Luminite is a really cool little move. But I think the Spriggans should just turn around and take out the Brute. They could if they wanted to. Yeah, a couple more Gaunts are out. Reinforcements coming out as well. Oh, are they going to take out the skull? Please take out the skull. Nicely done. So yeah, this is going to be a good way of, I think, containing Senegalo. Like, he won't want to move out against this. Oh, huge connection with the Shadow Flyers. Superstone's going to go down, and because they all have Corrosive Guts on them, they're going to be taking that extra damage, but yeah, even the Superstone doesn't live that long against all these against all these Spriggans. Spriggans are going to leave, and I think they just want to wait out the Corrosive Guts debuff. 2 stacks of it, no less. Yeah, so it's minus 50. Oh, no! Another connection. And another one. DJ Khaled. Alright, so the Spriggans are going to run off and do anything else. But MSRM behind all that goes over to the Double Therium, and he's going to start mining this. I think he's super far behind, though. 11 and 5 versus 5 and 9. Yeah, he's behind on... He's going to be mining Therium a little bit slower, but is it going to be behind? The supplies are staying pretty evenly, and so are the resource counts, but I don't know. I think a lot of the supplies maybe a little bit inflated here, just because of how many Spriggans MSRM has. Like, they do have the same army supply. It's just different. Like, I still think that actually no, Senegalo. Yeah, I still think Senegal would win. The gaunts are just too much for these Spriggans. Oh, I really like this, actually. The Spriggans desperately need to regenerate health. And in fact, you know what? Making the, Oh, no! Another connection. Another connection. 2 more connections. I think he only lost 1 Spriggan from all of that, though. But making that... I think making permanent FG there would have been the right move. But yeah, letting the Spriggans heal up, I think is a fantastic way to keep that... value. Oh, but so many of these Spriggans still have Corrosive Guts. And even with the health camp, that Magmadon is going to go down. These Spriggans are going to try and get more work done, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, yeah, and there's more Shadow Flyers out that are going to get ready to do more AoE damage. Gaunts coming out as fast as they want to. More Gaunts, more Gaunts, more Gaunts. These Spriggans just have to leave. They just have to leave. Alright, taking out these production structures would be really helpful, though. No! And he's... Oh, all those Shadow Flyers spawn right in the face of all these Spriggans, so the Spriggans are basically gone. Senegal is overrunning the Double Therium here for MSRM, and I think we're slowly going to be seeing a GG here pretty soon. Man, MSRM, you may not have won the match, but you won my heart. These cheeky plays, pushing the Infernal Mirror matchup meta forward is really cool to watch, man. Yeah, MSRM still in the death throes here. Fully 100 supply, less than Senegalo. But he's going to be putting up as much of a fight as he can. Get him, Felhogs! Get him! Oh, no, the Felhogs died. And actually, I would have liked if MSRM stayed right here and made the Magmadons fight each other right there, because chokes are Magmadon's worst nightmare. Oh, and even Senegalo has some Spriggans out on the map now. Ay. Oh, but is he gonna make him go the distance? Yeah, we've got another base back here. Yeah. No, there's the GGG from MSRM. Senegal is gonna take the best of 3, 2-0 against MSRM. Fantastic games, guys. Thank you so much.